Dominic Stettler was a passenger on the plane, and he joins us now from the Halifax Airport Hotel. So, Dominic, this must have just been a terrifying experience. Tell us what happened.
Well, it was actually surprisingly not terrifying, but it was. So we were in the air, and the visibility was bad. So they told us we would circle for an hour and wait for visibility to improve. And in that time, visibility actually got worse. But then suddenly they said there was a window and visibility had been good, so we were going to go down and take a look. And we got below cloud cover, and then we were, right when we came out of cloud cover, we were instantly very close to the trees, and shortly after, we saw huge sparks, and we hit the ground. The impact was not too severe. Some people did, get bloody noses and scratch themselves up, but all things considered, it wasn't that. The impact was not that extreme. And then we just scraped along the runway for what seemed like an eternity. I actually looked at the man next to me and sort of reached out and grabbed his hand, because I honestly thought that was going to be my last moments on Earth. And it wasn't so much scary as I was just thinking that, my mom and my boys and my wife, and I was thinking about them and what it would be like for them if I died in this way. But the actual experience itself wasn't frightening, which was strange.
That's interesting, to hear you say that. What was happening that made you feel like this could be it?
There was just sparks and very strong smell of kerosene. When the plane stopped, I just got up. I was the first person at the exit over the wing, and the guy sitting there had already ripped the door, and I had just helped him to toss it out. And 5 seconds later, we were out, jumped on the wing, jumped off, and a group of about 4 of us just ran because we were worried about an explosion, and people followed suit and just got off, and we ran very far away. And then it was very cold. One of the people in our group didn't have any shoes on, and so we huddled together, sort of like penguins, and and the firemen arrived, and then we huddled together in a big group, and I actually had just an incredible feeling. I was reading Malcolm Gladwell's book, and he talks about near misses in that. I just finished the book right before we landed, and it talked about how some people who survive near misses actually end up better off for it, and that sort of framed my whole experience. I was almost kind of obnoxious in our little penguin huddle. I kept saying, "Who here is pumped just to be alive right now?" And I think that resonated with some people. But yeah, it was. Honestly, I feel very, very happy to be alive right now.
I mean, it's an incredible story. What did you think as you were running away from the plane? Because there were other people that were still on the plane, right?
That's a very good question. It was. I felt like a coward in a sense, because I felt like I should stay and help people, but there was just a carnal drive to save myself, and it was just I was thinking about my boys, and I just thought I have to. If this plane explodes, I have to be far enough away from it that I'm going to live.
How long did it take for someone to come and get you, because it was cold outside?
It was about 10 minutes before anyone arrived. We were 2 kilometers from the airport, and I'm pretty sure we did trip the power line. The power went out, so that delayed their response. So